Om Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Muhurmuhu. We are going through the meaning of the second song Sri Ramakrishna is singing. We saw what does the Gayatri mean, what does the Sandhya mean, and what is the sustenance of universe means of the second stanza. Mother, the help art thou. All things are there. Where is the help? Because when do we need help is when I am helpless. When it comes to the world, I have achieved such great power of intellect that I can work out, do anything I want in this world. The computer world of the modern times is such that it can see every bit of the man's bodily part in all levels, section by section of any direction. And we have such aims and powers with us. I can target a missile any place on this earth sitting in my own cell. That much of accuracy. I can land a man on the moon, bring him back. But when it comes to self-control, if you ask the same scientist who can do all this, control your mind for 5 minutes, he says, no, I can do all this but not control my mind. There comes the what help I need. Calmly sit without thinking anything. Think of God if you say, it becomes impossible. If you ask Him to sit and quietly, all the forces working within, Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya, Ahankara, Raga, Dvesha, all these things that are filled within you, try to eliminate at least one of them. Yes, no, I can't. He can win the whole world, but he cannot remove one force working within, one enemy lying within. No nuclear power can destroy Kama or Krodha. There comes the what is meant by help. For everything, I have some means to do because I have been endowed by Mother with one faculty which no other beings have got, and that is intelligence. With that intellect, I can do anything in this world of time and space within a particular range, within a particular time. Now, I'm a wrestler. I can put any person on the ground. A day comes when I'm not able to stand myself. Old age does come. There is limit. How long can you do? I'm limited by time. I was lifting 250 kilos in jerk. Now old age comes. He cannot lift 2 kilos. Then comes the help. There is range, there is time. Nature has set our things Every moment, for everything, you need help, help, help. Where intelligence also cannot work. All intelligence fail when old age comes. All powers, all supports of life. I have plenty of money with which I can do anything. Doesn't help in my old age. When a small diseases come, I become helpless. Just a headache and fever is sufficient. You become helpless. So every moment, every step of the jiva, it needs help. Some help or other, external. He looks around. When flood comes, when things go beyond our control. If you see life, every step, everything, something or other you are expecting from nature. And when nature is giving, you will not understand. When nature is taking away, you will understand it was her power that was making me stand, making me eat, making me earn, making me do sadhana. Now, you are the help. When does it come? When it knows all aspects of, when Jiva knows all aspects of life and determines his goal, he says nothing can be done. You have to do. I have failed. I cannot transcend the nature. My internal nature or external nature, both are in your hands. So this is the help with capital H, that you are the help. She herself is the help. She need not give help to us. Her presence itself, she is help. You are the help. I have some powers. I can give help to someone. I can help others. But I am not help. Whereas Divine Mother herself is help. Herself is bliss. She is Ananda. So she radiates Ananda. She is peace absolute. She radiates peace. She is love absolute. She radiates love. She is help. She offers help. She helps everyone without her participation, without giving and taking. Whatever you are aspiring for, it is there before you. That aspect of being able to fulfill any need at any time of a jiva, we call other term as kalpataru. Anybody wants anything, anytime, it is available. The help is everyday help. So this is, you are the help. Mother, the help thou art of those that have no help but thee. For those who don't have any help, and you are that help. Those who think, those who preserve a small ego that I can help myself, that help also is yours. But they do not know or understand till Mother gives that understanding. Will not understand. She has to reveal. She has to make us inform. What you are, you have to reveal yourself. I can't find out also. What is that song? Tomare dhane, tomare gyane, tabu name koto madhuri, je bhakta she jane, tumi jana aur jare she jane ore, তুমি জানাও যারে সেই জানে সত্য মঙ্গল প্রেমময় তুমি ধ্রুব জ্যোতি তুমি তুমি জানাও যারে সেই জানে whom you make them understand, he alone can understand. There is no human capacity insufficient to understand what God is, what powers they have, what she can do and what she cannot do, what she can undo. Everything she alone knows. She has to reveal. What she makes us understand, we understand. To whomever she makes understand, he understands. For those that have no help, but thee, you are the help. O eternal beloved of Shiva, Shiva and Shakti are the terminology we use in Purana. In philosophy, we use the term Chaitanya and Ch.10. And in yoga, we use the term Purusha and Prakriti. In Purana, we always use the term Shiva and Shakti or Shiva and Parvati also to be more precise and concrete and clear. We bring to the human level of understanding. When I am giving some food to a baby, I give the same food in a different way. When I give to an old man, I give in a different way. When I give to a youth, the same food I give in a different way. How he can digest, how he can understand. To that level we bring. Same nutrition, so same things. So different. When it comes to Purana, it is brought down to the lowest level that any person who doesn't have that capability to understand the higher concepts, just like any other field of knowledge. Suppose engineering, all cannot be first-class students. There are few who cannot pass with all their efforts and go back. They are also humans, they are also students, they are also putting efforts. But there is limitation. I can understand this, I can understand this much. Other cannot. There is degree of grasping, understanding. So when the understanding is, they can easily and immediately understand what is given in the human relationships and all things. Same philosophy, same reality is given to them in the normal language of the people. Shiva and Parvati, father and mother, they will immediately understand what it means. When we say Chaitanya and Ch.10, it's very difficult to make them understand. Even for an intelligent person, we have to always give the example of when you sleep, how you separate. You have all the powers, how the powers are withdrawn. What is Shiva and Shakti? How again from the deep sleep when you are coming out, all your powers are again manifesting. Eye is able to see, ear is able to hear. When you sleep, how the power is withdrawn? Where does it go? Where does it merge? The source from where it emerges, the source into which it culminates is Chaitanya. Instead of this, Shakti and Shiva, a child also can understand. Papa and Mummy. When it comes to philosophy, it becomes. And when you give it in a physical relationship of common understanding, it becomes easy for them to remember, to contemplate, and slowly, stage by stage, they start understanding what it means. Then they see every object in this world is a combination Shiva and Shakti. There is a pen, I can write. Pen is the Adhara, Writing power to write is the Shakti. And that Shakti to power to write in the pen exists in the pen. The pen itself is Shiva and the power to write is Shakti. Fire is there, power to burn is Shakti. The fire independent of its power to burn is Shiva. So everything is a combination of knife and its power to cut. All these, bulb and its power to give illumination. So all these, everything you see as Shiva Shakti, combination of Shiva Shakti. The power and its adhara, adheya. Two combinations, every object. Mat, power to give you warmth and comfort to lie down, cleanliness to lie down. All these things, it has Shakti and Shiva combination. So when we use these terms, beloved of Shiva, he understands. It cannot exist without it. Now, whatever I love, I preserve it, keep it with me. Chaitanya is such a thing, it allows the power to project and act and gives its backing. And when it comes back, it withdraws and makes one with it. Chit Shakti is merging back in Chaitanya in the retractive phase. When I enter into deep sleep, it's a retractive phase in which all my awarenesses and consciousness is withdrawn. So Shakti is merging in the Shiva. Here we clearly understand what it means. So, which is Adhara. Chaitanya is always the Adhara of all manifestations. Manifestations is Shakti. That's why we use it, give a feminine feature, because it is going to multiply. My one power, which is Chit Shakti, is manifesting a power to see, power to hear, power to talk, power to move about. How many divisions it has come, you see. So it is feminine, it is multiplying itself. Chaitanya cannot multiply, it is all pervading and giving existence to all that exists. So many ways Shakti is presenting, for all is the one common Adhara, Chaitanya. So multiplication, because of the multiplication and many said varieties, patterns, manifestations, generally we call manifestations. The manifestations belong to Shakti, and in which it works, in which it acts, is Chaitanya. So, the beloved of Shiva, when we say, we immediately understand Chaitanya and Chit Shakti. Thou art the earth, in water thou. Thou art the earth, in water thou. Thou liest at the root of all. Thou art the earth. Earth is the earth. The moment we say earth, our bodily existence comes into it. See, the tree is standing there. It is earth. It is soil in the form. The one seed has taken one by one grain. It has selected some potassium, sodium, this, that. Everything it has selected in such a way they can bind themselves and keep the life manifested. So it is picking up one by one grain of earth and developing it to a tree. When we see the tree, we don't understand it is soil in another form, and it is going to become soil again. But we see tree independent of earth. Whatever you see, that's why Shankaracharya, we see in one place, is taking mud and pouring. Vrittika eva satyam. All things come from one source and go back to the same source. So many trees, so many plants emerged from that and went back. For millions of years, this cycle is going on. So that aspect, you are the earth and our sustenance. We eat food. The food is from earth we are eating. When the Krishna is eating mud, mother goes and says, open your mouth, open your mouth. He doesn't open. When he opens, the whole universe is there. What is he eating? Same universe eating, he shows to Arjuna in a different way. He is eating the universe there, everything entering into his mouth in a different way, different aspect. Now, if you see, not only Krishna was eating mud, we are all eating the same mud in different forms. Banana that we eat or plantain that we eat is mud only. It has taken that form, that's all. From the same earth, it's going back to the same earth. So, whoever is eating whatever food, it is earth in some form. It is earth is sustaining our life. To sustain our life, it comes as vegetable or fruit or eatables. Just imagine, she is earth means she is our life. In every aspect, she is our body. Body is earth only. My whole existence as if you are earth means what all exists in this universe is you. You are the earth. You are in water art thou. How even when we do the worship and all, from the grossest we go to the subtle. First, anthropomorphic picture of the God is given to the early coming, the sadhana. Shiva with so many, Durga with 10 hands and all these pictures, photos, just like human. Then slowly, after some time, the important parts are taken away. Jnanendriyas are taken away because they become inward. As you start meditating and inward, the indriyas outgoing is seeing world. In spiritual practices, you turn inward. Once the indriyas are inward, this head is gone. Jnanendriyas are not here. Karmendriyas have turned inside. Karmendriyas are not there. Moving, eating, taking, giving, nothing is there. So karmendriyas have gone away. Jnanendriyas have gone away. They are inside now. What remains is only the middle part, the trunk. The munda and limbs have gone away. Head and limbs have gone away. What remains is trunk, and the trunk is the Shivalinga. From as you go ahead, you will see yourself only this much. If Shivalinga alone, then we are given still subtler aspect. Now, it is a clearly one particular shape is there. Now, any stone, Now, Shivalinga is just you can make this type of Shivalinga. It is nice to see, nice to operate, nice to work, nice to worship and all. Then any type of stone, anywhere it can be. Means it is breaking the particular form. The next stage, water is given. Water you can see. Here, particular form with hands and feet, then form without hands and feet, then any type of form, then form which doesn't have a form. You can see but doesn't have form is water. In whatever you keep, that form it takes. If you keep in a glass, water looks like glass. If you keep in a vessel which looks like a human, it is there in the human form. Whatever form of the vessel, it takes that form. So you are asked to worship God, seeing God in the water, as water. In Shankar, every day our worship, we invoke Sri Ramakrishna in the water and worship him there as water. Before the main puja begins, after the Manasa puja, there is Visheshargya Sthapana. In Visheshargya Sthapana, Sri Ramakrishna Yagacha, I am trying to invoke him in water as water and see God there in water and sprinkle him everywhere to see him all pervading aspect. So from here, he is taken to the air as God. And hands are, when you move hands, alone you can feel the air. You can't see. One by one, indriyas are taken away. From water, at least you can see, but doesn't have a form of its own. Stone has its own form. Shivalinga has its own specified form, unspecified form, and formless form. Then here, when it comes to look upon air as God, worship air as God. When it comes to air as God, it is all pervading, it is limitless, and it has one important aspect is only one of the senses, your touch alone can feel. You can feel the breeze. You can feel the touch of the air. Then Akasha Tattva is given. Akasha, look upon the space which pervades air, which pervades all aspects and has no dimension. Space. It's akhanda. You cannot cut it. Air also can be cut. I can store the air in my tire. But space you cannot do anything. Right? How from gross I am going to the subtle and transcending the subtle, I am entering into the causal level of existence. So you are asked to the expansion of the space, the unstainability, the kliptata of the space, the infinite existence. It cannot be caught. It doesn't have avayava, but it has existence. It gives existence to all that exists. All things are there because it is there. So how we go towards the reality from gross to subtle, all that is Mother. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna